Again, delay, sorry. It's been a very difficult week. My jaw has been unwilling to open beyond a certain distance, and I'm in a lot of pain. I'm currently very drugged even to open it, enough to talk. I'm hoping that changes. All right. I think there's a lot of things going on that we could talk about. Namely, we have a lot of contests going on that I haven't told you about. The first one is I want to post this to, hold on. Aether Realms is doing a contest. Hold on a second. Let me send it to ongoing contests. Here we go. Hold on. Gotta just change something. Okay. There we go. All posted. Sorry about the delay on that. They are not the only ones who are doing contests for October either. I mean, it's a great time for building because you get a lot of fun kinds of builds these years. Mainly you get not just Halloween-y stuff, but it can be just spooky in general. It doesn't have to be like just Halloween specific, or just a beautiful autumn scene. I don't think that would work for their contest, but I think it could be really cool to see just in general. Let me upload something for today. What I've been trying to do is upload something recent from each and every for each day, and I'm a little behind, but you know how it goes. All right, photo uploaded. We have a lot to do, but first let's go to Blackwood. But first, there's more. I should probably go live. Oh shit. Sorry, I just opened a big deal window that's got a lot of loading to do. Omnivore, thank you. Much appreciated. Potatoes should be open. I'll double check. Yeah, potatoes open if you want to enter. Let me entertain you. That too. Let me go live on the hub, shall we? I wasn't sure I was going to be able to make it today, but I'm here. So I don't know if you guys saw the posting. Hello, SQ. Wolf SQ. Forgive my inability to speak. But, they announced in... Okay, so I've been following this thing. I feel like a total crap, but I'm on very serious drugs, so I can move my jaw enough that I could talk for a while. But it's been bad. I can eat soup and I can eat potatoes, pumpkins now, pumpkin pancakes. Jesus. So Dwemer Automaton is the way that they push their news from ZOS to Discord. Hello, Nord. And I had been following this gold selling or the gold duping bug thing for a while. And if I'm correct, the way that it was discussed was it was basically these people could not get in touch with support. Thank you. Because they were their tickets were being closed, they wouldn't talk to them on the phone, they tried to post to the forums, it was deleted and the people were banned from the forums. I mean, it was just one thing after another, and they never really talked to them about it. Well, it turns out that this whole mess blew up, and it was actually their their software read these accounts incorrectly as if they were money duping. And I'm not feeling that much better. But, so these poor people not only got temporarily banned, but they also had all their money removed, and they hadn't done anything wrong. So there was this big whole mess, and apparently Gina just posted about it yesterday saying that, yes, we screwed up. We don't usually talk about this stuff, but we're going to be returning their money. They didn't dupe, and we're going to give them a little item to make them happy, I guess. Now, that's all well and good, but, hold on a second. I forget where this is. Bunok. But their communication while it was going on was terrible. And the thing is that's not new. Every time there's an event or something goes poorly, they don't tell anybody anything until they have a full answer. And I think that's a mistake. I think that people would be a lot happier with them if instead of that, what they did was, I don't know, tell people, hey, hold on, we're working on this, we hear you, and we're looking into it, and, you know, like they sometimes do. I don't get it. Like, I don't get why they wouldn't have said that before, you know, everything exploded and everybody was pissed. Now they're all pissed because they didn't get spoken to and they got banned and they got, I don't know. Just the whole thing kind of bugs me a little bit. Communication needs to be better. But people are really happy with the fact that they did admit it was wrong and that they are going to be refunding the money. Yeah, it's true. I mean, I personally think that, you know, there's problems there. It's not the first time that this has happened. Whatever. Whatever. Other than that, that was what I'm a week behind on my indexes, which is terrible. But when I tell you this is the truth. While I've been offline, basically all I've done is slept. This infection or whatever the hell it is in my jaw. This isn't the first time I've ever had it, but it's perhaps the worst I've ever had it. I call it an infection. It's not really an infection. It's the RA flaring up in a particular joint. And in this particular joint happens to be the TMJ, the temporal something or other joint. I can't remember the name of it. Temporal mandibular joint. And so it affects my ear all the way down to my jaw through here. But it also affects my my throat. Oddly enough, it feels like somebody is cutting it. It's just the truth. I have a hard time opening my mouth very big. The other day, I couldn't talk in the morning. I pretty much had almost lockjaw. Now, I know some people just have TMJ, but mine is essentially that, but with inflammation coming from, inflammation is coming from the rheumatoid arthritis itself. So picture you had, I mean, this doesn't count. Hello, thanks for the follow, Happy Overlord. But if you had something like a toothache, right? But instead of it being a toothache, it's really just your gums are inflamed because you have RA. Just weird shit like that. That's what kind of RA does to you. It inflames something because your body thinks that it's being attacked, and so it goes crazy and attacks itself. Just stupid. Anyway, that's what autoimmune illness is. And so I never know what's going to happen. Usually RA is full body, but there are times where the pain is localized like this. It's a syndrome associated with the RA. And I'm going to probably have to go back to the doctor and say, yeah, I don't know what to do about this. Because when it hurts through Vicodin, what do? I was seriously thinking about going into the hospital and saying, just shoot some fucking Dilaudid in there, please. Right in the joint. They won't do that, by the way. Even if I want them to, they won't do that. Sorry about this. I just wanted to finish the event today. I did get the Quasi-Griff. Has anyone else gotten it yet? I haven't used it yet, but I got it. I forget what else. I probably need one more Morpholith piece. Beyond that, I don't know what I want, because everyone was saying that the other pieces actually drop from boxes during the event. So you may not want to. The dog chicken mount, yes. The chocobo. The dogabo. Dogabo. Sorry I'm late. Did you like it? Do you like it? I haven't actually run around on it yet, despite having gotten it. Toxicodor. Alright. And that's that. See, it wiggles. It wiggles and wobbles, but it don't fall down. Does it? All right, what are we at? We are at, owie, 59% complete. Which means we're going to get the Pellucid Swamp Jelly Pet. Did I not get that? So we're definitely getting the Jelly Pet. Where's the, there. It probably, like with the Dragon Kitty thing that they did, it's the same thing, I guess. Drop it all on you on one day, which is okay, but kind of depressing, because I kind of like it when you get little unexpected surprises. You know, spreading out the joy a little bit. The next thing are some markers on your body. So some tattoos, which I think are almost as useless and unappealing as the mementos, but not quite. Pretty close, though. I really think that mementos are kind of lame. Susie, baby, looks like we goofed again. Wake up, little Susie. Wanna go home. Whoa, tough choices here. That's part of it. That is part of, oh, no one's here to fight this thing? Is that normal? I thought that during the event, everybody would always be here to fight. Shotil. Alright, here we are. Weird. I expected more people here. So yeah, and then the last one is the DLC free access. Oh, they're doing a Murkmire thing with it. And the unique Blackwood Bounty boxes. And then at 100%, we get a surprise? Or is that the surprise? Oh, we're getting the DLC for free? Is that the surprise? Oh, that sucks. Everyone was hoping it was a house. So that's super lame. That's super fucking lame. I'm sorry, but that's lame. Horrible. Oh my god, my jaw. What a bummer. I guess we're starting, huh? Oh, it's so huge. I don't know what I'm gonna do. That sounds horrible, personally. Oops. And then there's this guy who's just standing here. Excuse me. Try not to die. It's this thing I do sometimes. Yeah, I suppose, but you have to own Blackwood. So... yay? Oh shit. They have to know. Don't they ever ask us these things? Like, they need to ask people about this stuff. I mean, clearly, this is not something that all of us think is exciting. And maybe they should have just texted with the group. Wait, just what happened there?
No.
Ah, calm down, Bastion. No, he says. Wouldn't it be nice if they, like, asked us, hey, do you think that people would think this is awesome? And I'd be honest and say, not really. I mean, it's nice, I guess. Certainly not great. Give us a house. Yeah. Let's look at a water's edge, that way I'll end up in town. Itchy nose. Alright. Cruise. Kira's Magical Confectionery Cafe. The first floor is open to everyone. All other floors are for invited guests only. Kira's Cafe sells a number of things. Critter cookies, which are bugs that look and taste like jelly-filled cookies, and donuts, but can be eaten by Bosmer and honor the Green Pact. Careful, they like to scurry. There are also a number of magically enhanced baked goods, candies, elixirs, salves, soaps, and more. So let's go do it. I mean, I gotta be honest with you, the storyline was lackluster compared to, for instance, I felt like the storyline of Markarth was way better. Yeah. Maybe that's just me being ridiculous, but, oh, wow, look at that. Look at the clutter. Bread on the wall. Oh, this is great. All the clutter. Look at all the little bottles. All carefully placed. So beautifully done. And lovely deliciousness. Some skooma in the corner. How much is that skooma in the corner? The fun with the smoke that I like. Gambling. No, that's the only way you can do it, sadly. That's clever. I never would have thought to put that there. Those little mechanical bitties. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh no, this guy is in the container. That's weird. I know, sad Christmas. What did that say? Chaotic creation, the Azure Plasm. A little Daedric book just hidden, just tucked underneath. Out of sight. I see this. They drop in little hints about this person not being perhaps the nicest. Ooh. What's not creepy? They said bugs. I guess. So we're gonna be wearing another jelly hat. I found this one yesterday and I love it. Very magical place. Uh-oh. Can you not go out that way? Okay, so we'll go check it out through the second floor. Where's the person being dissected? I kind of missed that. There was a person being dissected? Oh, you're right. Necromancy. I didn't even think dissected. I just sort of thought surgery did whatever. No one ever said I was bright. Besides, I have a fever. Oh, this is the little mid-walkway. This is the little middle walkway where there's usually, like, you can see the town. They've enclosed it and put a fake window up. Lots of stuff up there. That looks fantastic, by the way. Look at this little cabinet they've created out of desks and side tables. It's amazing. This is actually really, really cool. And now we're on the last bit, so let's go up first. We'll go upstairs first, unless that's closed off. Oh, it's storage. Okay. And treasure! I found the treasure. Ha ha. This treasure is so sneaky. And the bedroom. I suppose the bedroom would be last, wouldn't it? And here's where we get changed. Cute little turtle. Nice. Nice home. I'd add another light in here. It's a little dim, but otherwise, fantastic. And that's my only suggestion in the whole house is just the one thing. It looks good. All right, let's turn this stuff in, and then we'll go look at houses. Where's my mini map? Where is my mini map? There it is. I'm a little bit delirious. Just a little bit. I have to go throw some dung on a guy because I'm nice like that. I don't know. I would say his luck is still bad if I have to throw dung on him. I failed to see how that makes it better. Whoops. I missed him. I always get confused around here. Thank you for the follow, Cinnamon. You burn. Poof. Because you smell like bog dog now. Bog dog poop. Alright, let's turn it in and see if we get anything and look at another house.
How did you? 2 minutes? I love you.
I hope to see one. I doubt I will have any.
We'll open up one box, not all. Ooh. Actually, as long as I don't get anything, I can open multiples. Ooh, a treasure map's good. Can sell that sucker. I'm gonna eat that. No reason not to. Nom. The cooldowns depend on, I think they're pulling from different tables. Yeah, there's no other. Yeah, I think that was it. Okay. What I've been doing is going back to people's homes that I tried a long time ago. And couldn't get through for some reason. So some of these I've been just trying out, like Shutterbug Sanctuary, no. Okay. Dark Hunter Sanctuary, no. Just checking these and then we'll get back to. It's just weird to me how many people have broken houses on here. Thanks for the follow, emails. Lots of cookies and tasty sounding things. Sounds delicious. Sorry, it's been a long time since I've tried a lot of these houses, and I figured give them another chance. There we go. Alright, so, I mean, you're not food. I'm usually food. People usually want to eat me. That's usually a problem. You know, I forgot to actually go to the Lux this weekend, so shit, good thing I remembered now. Only 3 items. Let's go. I mean, I don't think cinnamon acid is food either, but I still think it would probably smell good at least. Just saying. You are food. I agree with that statement. I suppose we're all battle green pack compliant when it comes down to it. What do you think you'll make with that? Money? Mr. Captain Annoying? I finally unlocked him, but I had to actually work at it by doing Mage's Guild quests. So he can be my house now. Alright. Ow, everything hurts. Kitty litter. Just in case, I'll buy a kitty litter. Old Mistvale Manor. Buy one. Why would anyone want a broken urn? Ugh, that's horrible. Wow, there's some really crappy stuff in there that I'm not going to use. Because no. Let me just sell this stuff off and then we'll go look at another house. Well, I guess it would be good for a lot of people's housing, you know? I understand that. But I'm over it with corpses. Like, there's so many corpses in this game that they've given us. It's kind of ridiculous. Quirky unicorn! Hooray! I didn't think I was going to be able to do this stream today, but it's so nice to see you guys that I'm actually kind of happy about it, even though it hurts. Alright. Quirky unicorns, witches hut. 142 out of 400. This is perfectly reasonable for a Halloween house. Oh dear, that flicker. That's the multi-threading flicker. That's not good. And that's not your fault, but it is multi-threading's fault. I mean, I personally don't like not being on time or consistent. I hate that about myself. There we go. Hello, Dara. I have a sense that this is not done, because Quirky usually has a lot more going on. Oh! Oh, they made this! Okay, this is probably the centerpiece. It's one of those fortune tellers. Isn't that neat? Let me show you mine real quick. If you wanted ideas for Halloween. Mine isn't so great, but it fit what it was supposed to do, which is it was supposed to be for a contest by J-Heart for the Blood Wolf Moon. So because of that, it has that werewolfy theme to it. Alright. This guy's a little guardian here. Yeah, looks like it. Looks like you can't use the effects without it looking all weird like that. I'm gonna have to talk to you-know-who about that. But this is what it normally looks like. Without any effects. Just spooky shit out here. And then when you look at the house, it's a wolf. And you go inside and there's blood and there's remains and a bat. And that's it. Very simplistic. Toofs. I got stuck in the toofs. In my own toofs. Stuck in my own. Now that is done, interestingly, with a dwarven light. You know those little ones with the red on the end? Like that. Look at how it does the perfect blood-colored moon. It's dead on. I'm so proud of that. Guys, the new best filter I've ever seen is this one. I am a sock puppet. My new favorite thing ever. Isn't it? It's so cool. I was saving it for further in so more of us could see it. It is. It's totally delightful. My favorite thing ever. Power Pro Players WOF Duel Tournament. Any Ellen here? All right, other contests going on. In addition to the Nova Drakens Guild doing one, which the information is in ongoing contests in my Discord, there's also another one going on being put together by another streamer. Her name is Deltia, and Swankery and some others are helping her out with her first contest. I believe it's her first contest for 13,000 crowns and 8 million in gold, which is quite a hefty thing. So we're just gonna wait. Oh, this is interesting. 648 out of 700. So if you want to know more about that, you should also check out Discord because it has all the details. And it should be interesting. So basically they don't want you to go in that part, I'm guessing. Man, if I had to just pick one filter for the rest of my streaming career, it would be this one. That's how much I love this one. Oh, Glow Garden. This filter is just amazing. It is so my sense of humor. Child. Oh, it's a little bit of storage here. Okay, we're gonna move on. I think this is storage now, from the looks of it, or not. This is a bazaar. Maybe it's a guild hall. Hello. Good. That's fantastic. I'm glad to hear that. But are you a hand puppet? That's the important question. Because I am a hand puppet. And I just thought you should know that. I mean, I wasn't always a hand puppet. Just been the last couple minutes. There we go. All done. I knew what your hand puppet was doing. Naughty hand puppet. Yeah, I think this is a guild house. Not bad. I saw the banker. There he is. I am looking at some of the houses that were locked down by accident or on purpose, who knows, when I had tried them previously. So we're doing that, and then I'm going to run around and look at other things. But just grabbing some things out of here. I'm starting to think maybe I should stop selling my intricate, my intricates for whatchamacallit, glyphs, but I'm not sure. Okay. Dripius, Shibcrib, Dark Hunter, Dark Emerald. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Ananir's Grand Ballroom. This was marked as if I tried to go to it, but it's not. But it wasn't open then for Cold Harbor. Hi! Sorry I'm so late. I'm a hand puppet though to make up for it. Which is awesome. Alright, Ananir's Cold Harbor. Wow. 620. Oh, goodness. Oh, wow, what a beautiful cathedral. I'm on NA. I still have that fever. Yeah. And I'm just, you know, dealing with my illness today, so. Thanks for the follow, Kelsia. Kelsia. You guys are sweet. What a beautiful, beautiful home. The arches are really used well. I'm not sure I would have thought to do this. It's okay. Like, the arches I would have thought to do, but the enclosure I'm not sure I would have thought of. And that roof is really clean. So Laura, thank you for the follow. Oh goodness, all of these follows right now. Are there sneakies in here? So these are waterfalls. Multiple. Turned into a river by turning them on their side. And they've even got grates, alien grates, that the water is coming in and out of. I can't imagine that this is any bigger because I would assume that they ran out of space. Yeah, with all these plants and whatnot. But we'll make double sure. Yeah. Beautiful. That is really stunning. Good job, Ananir. Fiendish, the dusty tome. Autumn's Gate. Oh, goodness. Fiendish. First of all, Fiendish has Serene in an alley. That's funny. This is Autumn's Gate. So she closed it off completely once you walk in. Here's a library here. Oh, I think this is the whole thing, is this shop. I don't know that we can go any further. It's just a teeny library. Cute. Library tower. Alright, we'll give the next one a try. Yep. I would personally just love that Serene is drunk and laying asleep out there in the alleyway. That amuses me. Now, are Leonie's Eleanor? These are previously closed houses that I'm checking out. .402. Not full, but not empty either. Oh, makes many soups should live here. Nice kitchen. Two of me. Bedroom for Prince Ernskar. This bedroom weirds me out. Thanks for the follow, Cademus. Because it's right in the middle of a walkway. It's like you're kind of just in this weird. It's almost like having a bedroom in a hallway. It's just an odd feeling to me. Okay. Oh, I've seen those. Okay. Now it is time for regular houses. Terrynev, do you want me to go to yours or wait? Oh! Is this still part of a contest? Oh my god, look at all the Sweetwaters. Already so many Sweetwaters. Go to Muriel's Silver Bees Ravenhurst. Welcome to the friendliest tavern and inn in all of Rivenspire. Eat, drink, and be merry. No, you be merry. Okay. Then we can... Do you want me to do yours next? All right. This is yours, Nero? 368 out of 400. Did Serene barf? Is that barf? That's pretty messed up, but funny. I think that's barf. That's hilarious. No. It's fine. I can wait. I'm not fully with it today anyway, so that's probably for the best. Ah, I gotcha. This house is star attraction, of course, is the backyard. Meaning, if you want to use the front, the house portion, I mean, I understand it. It makes sense. But the part that really wins for me here is this section. If you build up in this backyard, you get this incredible view. Plus, you can actually place things out of bounds. So if you wanted to put like a mud crab on the shore, you could have one. I just have a big thing about this outdoors portion. Let's do Palmy's. Wait, is Palmy on? I'll wait for Palmy. Let's do Kasira's Retreat, a lovely retreat and spa with many refreshing outdoor pools and traditional bathhouse. Please come, enjoy a glass of wine and the spectacular view. Stay the night in one of the guest bedrooms, or just come for a nice soak in the hot springs. All are welcome. I don't understand how anyone could be done with that house yet. Maybe I'm just like that, weird. Oh, wow. That's a lot of plants. I think they realize that the elsewheres are their prettiest zones because they're using them for houses still. Interesting sculpture. For those of you who have this house, I like it a lot, but I haven't finished the stuff that I'm doing in my normal houses first, and that's what I want to do. But the thing that gets me is there's a drop, I think in the back portion of an infinity pool that, there it is. You see that? You should be able to build down to that, in my opinion. You can't build down to that. But I feel like you should be able to, and it annoys me that you cannot. I mean, somebody put a ball there, I get that. But I just wish, I don't know. I didn't realize it had a basement door outside. Weird. This is my first decorated Sweetwaters I've seen, so I might be a little slow with it. No, I think it would be really easy to get to 300. I mean, 700 in here. I don't know what I would choose to put in here because, you know, once you have that many, once you have enough storage houses, you know what I mean, it's hard to choose between what you've got because you've got so much. These must be the in rooms. That's a way to handle it. Not every room has to be decked to the hilt, but this one is nicely decked and very pretty. Toilet, no paper, but toilet. It does feel like an enormous house, though. Of course you did. Library up on the top floor. All right, let's go in this basement here that I didn't know existed. Oh. It looks like the Imperial prison basement. The basement looks like an Imperial prison, I should say. Very interesting. Is this where we came in? Oh, that's the way out. Okay. A freezer! Oh, wow, Kasira, this is nice. Good job. Nice little Easter egg for people who are actually, you know, paying attention and looking at things. So they call the first part the forecourt. Now this is more of a Roman atrium than anything. See, there's one of the things that the mermaid will do now. They do different water things. It has a more misty kind of look too, if you want that. Here's a tower. Interesting, they turned it into showers. Communal showers. Oh, wow. Goodness, look at that. That's so pretty. What a nice installation there. And more showers. And I think that's it. I don't know that you can go back any further. As if that's not enough. They did. Ah, they closed the outside of the tower. Okay. Lovely. Thank you for letting us tour it. Panther Fang. Okay, let's go to Sotikyoto Werewolf Den. 643. I was expecting it not to be done. Don't ask me why, but do you know how bad I felt yesterday that I wasn't streaming for you guys? I was beating myself up because I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna lose everybody from being sick like this, and maybe I should just, you know, I don't know. But I had to, oh, I just, sorry, two different thoughts going at one time. One was me complaining about how bad I felt. The other one was, it's like a little inn just in this one section. I would add a light in here because it's kind of dim to see what's going on, but it's interesting. So I have a question for you. I'm Italian, and I'm actually, you know, from the US, but my heritage is Italian. I was gonna ask you guys, when I got sick, the go-to thing wasn't chicken soup. It was always pastina. That is what we got instead of chicken soup. And I just was curious, are there other things that you get, like, in other cultures that you might have experience with that are oh, you're sick, here's some chicken soup, but it's not chicken soup? Wow, this is neat. This is like that Ewok city. Because for me, my husband will say, I'll make you pastina, because I taught him how to make it the way that I like for when I'm sick. And in fact, I will probably have to have it again today, because eating with my jaw, opening my jaw bigger is painful. So this is like a hangout. I could see people RPing in here. Very wide open space, focused on the architecture over anything else. Because the architecture is interesting, let's be honest. I know that some cultures have grief potatoes. Like or grief bacon, was it? It's some sort of meal that when you're sad from a funeral, they make it for you. Actually, that sounds good. That actually sounds lovely. I don't know if you've ever seen the pastina. It's the little stars. It's the tiny little spaghettis, little noodles. And let's go to Sioma's. Oh, silent Magnifico. We would cook them in chicken broth. So you know, just regular broth, not chicken soup. And then when you eat it, you leave the broth in it instead of like draining it like you would with pasta. You leave the broth in, and then you have a little butter in it, and that's that. It's like, for me, that's what a memory of being sick is having pastita and being sick in front of the TV while stuck at home. So when I'm really sick, I was like, could you make me pastina? And so he makes it for me because he treats me very good and I'm spoiled. But to be fair, I would do the same for him. Nice clata. Makes it feel lived in. I was thinking about that today. It's like some houses don't feel as lived in as others. Some of them are more museum-like and some of them are more for living. Is congy... Isn't that a kind of eel? Is there an eel in that? Or I'm thinking of conger, I think. Not congy. I like it. It's a home. Traditional house. Like she said, Sioma. She said it was traditional. Okay, let's go to Magina 2020. Khajiit-inspired terrace gardens. Be sure to hike down to the base of the waterfall to the temple cottage to pray to the RNG gods. Thank you for visiting. All Lunar Champion. Ah. I'd eat that. I wouldn't eat eel. It just sounds icky. It may be fine, but it sounds icky. Ooh, this is pretty. Why don't I have a sign-in sheet? What's going on here? Alright, we're gonna reload this real quick. Give me a moment. Alright, gonna reload it. And hopefully that'll fix the problem. Oh, you're sweet. I'm sure people will. I will if I have the ability. I'm barely holding together. Sorry it's taking so long. Anyway, exclamation point potato for PCNA and PCEU. I'm really, really sick and doing my best to hold it together, but I'm not doing. I have a fever. I have whatever the hell this thing is that's wrong with me. Here's the sign-in sheet. Good. 699 out of 700. This is Magina 2020. And the sooner I get better, the sooner I'll be able to interact and do more with you guys. See, anything fermented is no, just a no to me. How beautiful. I don't know what it is. Wow, lovely. But fermented things kind of make me ill to even think about. There's some substance in fermented items that, thank you, pheasant plucker. Cute name. Silly in my sense of humor. Oh, look at that, with the sand inside the flower. Interesting. I know. Believe me, I know. I've tried. I've tried it. I really wanted to be able to do it because I agree it's good for you. But there is some, I want to say, chemical that fermented food has that I think I'm allergic to. And so I looked it up once. It's like something weird, like, I can't remember. Never mind. Just ignore me. See, you can see how delirious I am. I'm not even making sense. Look at how beautiful this is. I could just hang out here. You know, and that's the thing about these houses lately, is they're so beautiful, they just seem like a little oasis that you could hang out in. I don't eat a lot of Chinese food. Maybe it has it in it, I don't know. Maybe the kind I have that out here doesn't have it in it, I don't know. But fermented foods just don't typically agree with my body. And here's a library. This is a beautiful home. I'm not giving it nearly enough attention, so if you guys want to come visit, it's Magina 2020, Hall Lunar Champion on NA, and then you can get a better sense of what we're really looking at, because with my fever and my hallucinating, I don't think I'm being as good as I can. I don't know what it is, but I know that I don't do well with them. Wow, you managed to decorate this whole place. That is not easy. Another greenhouse. This one was the crafting one we looked at. Thank you, Wilbur. Thanks for the follow. Make sure you hit !potato for PCNA and PCEU. Well, I'm sure in certain amounts it wouldn't bother me. I'm sure kimchi in certain amounts wouldn't bother me. I mean, it's just once you get beyond that certain amount, it's no longer fun. See if I can handle another house. Give Wilbur time to hit potato. Wilbur! You got it. But I'm a sock puppet. This is the Pride sock puppet, which I also love. Isn't that great? You thought you were getting away from sock puppets, but no! You will never escape the sock puppet of doom. Alright, Shovak did Cyrodiilic Companion's Retreat, a home for Miri and Bastion when the call to arms is silent. I like that it's a Pride sock puppet. I can express my support for Pride while being a sock puppet. And really, there isn't much better than that in life. Oh no, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Anushkayo, thank you for the follow. Make sure you, 112 out of 200. Make sure any of you who are just following hit exclamation point potato and enter the giveaway for 100,000 gold on PCNA or PCEU. We're going to be pulling that soon because I have a fever and I'm delirious and I'm a sock puppet. Any of the above. So here's Sebastian and Miri. You know, this is actually a really good idea. When you get both of them, you may want to give them their own houses. Build something that's to their personality, like fill the house with cheese, I don't know, and stick Bastian in it. That would amuse me very, very much. Just building a house all of cheese and putting Bastian in it. And then have him bitching the entire time. Any that I need? Fleet Creek. Tigris. Rolka House. Other than cheese? All right. This is Tigris's Sleek Creek. Now, I don't know that I've actually seen anything by Tigris before. Thought I heard Mr. Potato get home. But look at how nicely they did this clutter with just the oranges peeking out. And unfortunately, the baby guar is here. Scuba! Grilling. Like they listen to us. Psh. Oh, I saw this. I thought this was really cool. Look at the hay ground they did. That's all the Halloween stuff that falls. If you save enough of those, you can make a nice little hay enclosure for your animal. And here's Tibella, chillin'. And then we have all the treasure just for me. Not for anybody else, just me. Everybody who just followed, make sure you hit exclamation point potato for PCNA or PCEU so that I can give away monies for you. Don't want any of you to miss out on the money. And Moonmirth. Cinca Sequoia? Moonmirth. Gardens and Estates. He's really preachy. He could basically look like Brad Pitt and I still wouldn't be into him because he's so preachy. Ooh, 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 this is beautiful, Cinca. What an interesting house. This is Moonmirth. It's like a wishing well with a shop around it. I can't quite put my finger on it. It's neat looking. Weird. All right, I'm gonna pull the contest. The winner is... Come on. Salvis Aaron! Yay, yay, yay! Congrats. I will be back tomorrow. But for right now, I'm too sick to do this. I'm sorry. I'm impressed I lasted this long. Hold on. Let us raid off to Swankery. Holy crow. She's never streaming it lately. Let's raid Swankery. Make sure you give Swanks a follow. She's amazing. And she's worth it. Alrighty. I will see you all soon. Have a good one.